Hey, Truth Seekers, coming back at you. For the last couple days, there's been these headlines about Scott Stapp, the former singer for Creed, being penniless. They continue to use that word penniless to describe him, and I will show you why. It's a very gematria appropriate word, we'll call it. So let's just begin with the gematria of Scott and Stapp using simple English gematria, which is what I also call the larger method. The name Scott sums to 77. The American meridian is the 77th meridian. It cuts through the nation's capital. The Pentagon sits on that. It is 77 feet tall. On 9/11, it was Flight 77 that hit the Pentagon. I'm just trying to show you the significance of these numbers. They're not arbitrary. Stapp sums to 72, which has a numerology of 9. Put it together, it sums to 149, which has a relationship with 49, a number being coded commonly. With the reduced method, his name can sum to 32 and 41. And to me, I call those the American numbers. And let me show you why. America sums to 32 with the reduced method. U plus K is 21 plus 11 sums to 32. The Declaration of Independence for those two nations is 7/4/1776, added up digit for digit. It has a numerology of 32. The acronym USA is 21 plus 19 plus 1. It sums to 41. The word king equals 41. The word lock and key equals 41. It is quite a significant number. If you just reduce U, S, and A to single-digit letters, it becomes 311. 311. So now let's go over here and look at Scott Stapp again. His name, with the reduced method, can sum to 32 and 41. It can also sum to 50. I should have wrote 50 up there as well. If you sum America with simple English gematria, it sums to 50. Think about that. America equals 50. How many states are there in the United States of America? There are 50. So this word penniless, you guys, simple English gematria, it sums to 113, 113, a number that's coded into so many things. The reverse of USA, 311, 311. And think about what 311s are. 33, or 11 threes, 33. And then penniless with the reduced method sums to 41, like the acronym USA, like the word king. So to me, you guys, what this really is I imagine that somebody behind Scott Stapp, who once helped him become the band that Creed was, if you guys can remember the 90s and early 2000s, they were a band that was on the radio way too much. I was never a very big Creed fan, but I know exactly what 3 of their songs sound like because they've been ingrained into my mind. It was like you couldn't turn to a station without hearing Creed, it seemed like. So, I mean, I guess that's also a part of the symbolism of this. I mean, you think about a band that a decade ago was having all this commercial success. You imagine there's some financial reward in that. And then here he is a decade later talking about how he's penniless on Facebook. His video was 16 minutes. The numerology of 16 is 1 plus 6 equals 7. We're in the year 2014. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 4 sums to 7. It's a 7 year. Christine Lagarde at the IMF gave the 7 speech that got people really paying attention to numerology on a higher level, it seems, this year. So anyway, I just think this is how all these ingredients are coming together. And if you listen to mainstream music that's on the radio right now, so many songs are about being broke and working a bunch of jobs. I just heard a rap song flipping through the station where the lyricist was boasting, bragging about how he works 6 jobs. I don't think in the 90s you would have heard those lyrics. Most people wouldn't have been proud to be working 6 jobs. But I think that's just what they're doing to us. They're turning us into a society of servants. Low wages, embarrassing jobs. How many educated people are in the back of warehouses, breaking down boxes, stocking shelves, throwing out garbage? Lots of people right now. Waste of talent, waste of minds. And these are children who grew up and told that if they went to college and they worked hard, they'd be rewarded. And now they see they've been lied to. And this right here, Scott Stapp saying he's penniless, this is probably another lie as well, but there is some symbolism to it. And I think it's just a message for all of us. Maybe pretty soon we're all going to be penniless. seems like that's the direction we're headed. So, just want to give you that update in case you were wondering why we were hearing about Scott Stapp being so penniless.